What's up guys, it's Ashtinho Plays here and welcome back to the Sheffield United Career Mode series. Sorry for the slightly inconsistent uploading lately, it's just yesterday I was going to upload but then I had some problems with my uploading thing, like where I edit my videos. So yeah, sorry about that, but to compensate I'll have a video within the next 2 days instead of waiting another 3. But yeah, that aside, biggest game of the Career Mode so far coming up. FA Cup semi-final, full strength squad, let's see what we can do. So the game is against Spurs, who earlier in the season knocked us out of the League Cup 2-0 at White Hart Lane. Today is a different kettle of fish altogether though. Wembley Stadium, sun beaming down, and we are full of confidence after knocking out Bournemouth and Watford already. Albeit those are two sides at the bottom of the Premier League in this career mode, but there's no reason why we can't win today. Anything can happen, let's see what we can do. So Musa here, with our first attack of the game, crosses it in, great ball into Reed, but his goal here is, the goalkeeper fingers are being pointed at him because he should be doing a lot better with that. But we aren't complaining because we get the goal. But here, Harry Kane proves to us that you are always at your most vulnerable when you've just scored. Perhaps we were celebrating a little too soon with that header making it 1-1. So they squared up almost immediately and started to take control of the game after that point. Mason perhaps should have finished here, but it was a good save. And we were almost away here, but a cynical foul by Kyle Walker got him in the book, quite rightly too. And Chadley here with his angle shot nearly caught Howard out, but he didn't. They nearly scored again here, Alderweireld's header just going over the bar, not on target. And they had another chance here, right at the end. That was almost the end of it, with Lamela having a shot well saved. That was almost certainly going in. But anyway, it went to extra time, lived to fight another day, and Wilson here going through. Really should have scored, and there is no excuse. That was the chance to win the game. That was the chance, and as a result we had to go to penalties. And yes, of course, anything can happen in penalties, absolutely anything, but we already had chances to win it and we could well be in the final already. But despite that, we focus on the penalties. Reed dispatches his first. We move on to Harry Kane's penalty for their first, but guessed it right and got the first save, so that was 1-0 to us. Campbell Rice here steps up to take his penalty. Top right, no problems, makes it 2-0. And at this point, if Lamela doesn't score, they're in real trouble. But he does score, then it's the wrong way. And Wilson here having some poor finishing in extra time, but he made up for it slightly by scoring his penalty. And Son here, another opportunities for us to put him in a difficult situation. He didn't take it. Right way, but just a bit too high from the goalkeeper. Baxter here doesn't score and gets them back into the game, which could be something we really regret. Tongan scores here, we really should have saved that one because it was down the middle. And then McFadzean here doesn't make any mistake with his penalty. Good job there. And here, to keep Spurs in it, if he misses we win, but he doesn't miss, just makes no mistake there. Perhaps at this point it was looking as though we'd missed chances, but Basham kept us going. No, still only missed one. Again, Eriksson, to keep him in the game, did score. So it was 5-5, Harris steps up, and he too scores, so still only missed one by this point. And then Spurs still keeping themselves in it, just refusing to lie down. And Google here steps up, and perhaps incredibly unluckily, it looks as though he's the one to lose it for us. After all of that effort to hold them off, had chances in extra time, Alderweireld confirmed it. Straight down the middle, we should have been able to deal with it, but in the end, probably the most gutting of ways to lose it. I mean, I would have taken it if we lost it on normal time, but we honestly, had chances to beat them, probably deserved it in the end. But that's just football, it's cruel. it is absolutely cutthroat, and at the end of the day we didn't take our chances, didn't win the game. On another day it could have been ours, but yeah, we've got plenty more chances to do it, you know. But yeah, time to shift the focus away from all that and disappointment and stuff. I guess you can't say disappointment because we made a good showing for ourselves in the end of the day. But yeah, next game, really experimental squad I could say, because our players were so tired. We played on the Sunday for the FA Cup final, then on the Tuesday we had to play this game. So yeah, it wasn't an ideal situation, but we had a strong squad to deal with it. So see how it goes. And they had the first chance here with Ojama nearly scoring, but good save by the keeper. Jose got his first shot on target, but again Howard saved it. And it was Jose who scored for them to make it 1-0. 5 minutes out from half time. Great finish there, and there's not an awful lot the keeper could have done. Baxter here though was just unlucky not to score. Well placed free kick, but the keeper made a superb save. And Reed here, perhaps he should have done better, but Baxter made sure he didn't have any blushes, because he finished it to make it 1-1 5 minutes into the second half. But our celebrations were short-lived because they went straight back in front, and Jose scoring again, this time from outside the box. Another great goal from him. But with time running out in the game, we got a penalty, some great work by Monacana, and Reed dispatched the penalty for his 22nd goal of the season, and that made it 2-2. So at the end of the day, points shared, a relatively good result considering we were very tired after the FA Cup semi-final. So you know, we'll take that, didn't lose, and yeah, time to move on to the next game, third of the episode and the final.
English Football League 1. Colchester United 0.
So on to that last game, and as you can see here, back to full strength aside from Campbell Rice not playing, but that's just because of pace really, and Skoogle's still not playing. But he does sometimes have issues with his fitness and his career mode, and yeah, I'm going to rest him for one more game. This game is against Doncaster away. We beat him 3-0 earlier in the season, but that was unprofessional, so it means nothing for this game really. But yeah, we had the first chance. Dunn turns his defender here and passes in to Baxter, who really ought to be doing better there. And Gesson here nicks the ball off us and puts him in the back of our net. 28 minutes gone. Prolific scorer, and punished us there really for some poor mistakes. But this header here smacked off the post from Baxter. But then right at the end, what a finish from Matt Duff. That is all he is about, summed up in one goal. What a strike into the top corner, and that salvaged the point. So that was the end of the game, and something I've forgotten to mention is that now means we have secured our promotion. It's been coming for a long time, but it's nice to now know that with 3 games left, we've got it all done and dusted. We can still secure the League 1 title, but you know, promotion was the original goal. We've got that now, so we can just relax, essentially. We can just relax. 10-point gap between us and third place, 3 games to go. So really, 3 more games, just enjoy them and get through to the end of the season so we can start life in the Championship, and that will be very exciting. If you two are excited, do like and subscribe.